What's up, people? Welcome back to the channel. It's beginning of the week, so you know we got to get that market watch out. So if you like what we do here, please feel free to like, subscribe. If not, it is all cool. Still trying to get our way to 500 subscribers. Got, giveaways planned for then, special Yu-Gi-Oh tournament. So please, if you like the content we do here, leave a comment down below, subscribe. It'll really help with the channel. Now let's just go ahead and get into the cards. Thunder Dragon Hawk, as you can tell, this is, I guess, obviously this is the first card, but I did kind of go a little bit of off script with my Yu-Gi-Oh this past week. I kind of wanted to take a break from the normal stuff that I played, and I did. I just kind of worked on like a bit of Thunder Dragonness. I did like some of the weird combos, and that really led me to go check out the prices of these cards. And surprisingly, some of them are actually still holding some value. It looks like the market price on these are saying they're all $2, but to be honest, you get them via the live play for like $125. Same with the Ultra. A lot of them, they're not like super crazy expensive. But as we kind of start going on, Thunder Dragon Roar is a bit of a different story. This one's like more of like the starter Thunder Dragon, the one you want to start with. So it does have like a bit more relevant price. You get the near mint first hits for like $274, $275, pretty much like right here, like in the $3 range for the near mints. It pretty much it's like a $3 to $4 card. It really depends. If you want the ultras, they're probably solid $3. These are probably going closer to like $4. Thunder Dragon Dark, which is ironically the more expensive one, but I guess in my personal opinion, it's like the second best. But like pretty much you can see here, the market price of these are around $6, but if we go down here, we're looking at about a more solid, like the light plate first set for $409 and like light plate $541. So we're paying about like $5 for this card. In this version, there is the ultra version, which I guess could it really depends on the vendor that you're getting it from, but there really isn't too much of a difference. You got like near mint unlids for like $585. To be honest, these actually might run you a little more because like some people do prefer the ultra rare printings. On top of that, they're the original printings. So if you're just trying to like kind of build it, just take it vendor by vendor and see how they want to price these cards out. Fateful Adventure, this is another engine that I was kind of experimenting with this weekend, thinking about different decks to run, and I'm kind of surprised that the Fateful Adventure is still holding up its price. I think I did mention that this card could kind of like hold a little more, but in the back of my mind I was kind of like, yeah, I'm saying it's gonna hold, but this is probably like one of the first cards to kind of like start to crash. And these were kind of like kind of like there, as you can tell right here, they were kind of higher at 3 and they did kind of start to crash, but they are starting to come up. So pretty much like I assume that they maybe they're gonna stay around that 3-5 range, but then they kind of shot down. But now they're starting to kind of come back up, seeing as people do every once in a while the adventure engine, like, not only does it kind of become like a really good engine, but like every once in a while it kind of there's always a deck out there that kind of like makes it seem like this could be something real, like this could be something that you could really do something with. So you got right here Fateful Adventure for the mega pack, about $2 to $3. Similar with the ultra rare, it's about $2. So it really depends on which one you prefer. To be honest, I would go with the prismatic secret rares. Ride Armor Seer, kind of a similar thing. You have the ultra rare, which is the original one. You got the secret rare, and then you got the prismatic secret rare. These prismatic ones are going for about $2 to $3. The secret rares from Battles of Legend, Monster Revenge, these ones are actually going around the $4 range. Yeah, right here, like near mint first set $4, near mint first set $4. So these right here, the secret rare, in my personal opinion, I think both the secret and the prismatic secret look really good, but I do like just the regular secret rare version, as it does look really nice. Although the ultra rare art, since he doesn't have all the craziness, you can kind of see the art more, and then it kind of like looks like, I guess, a little bit of a nicer card if you wanted to appreciate the art. But if you like the shininess, I would just go with the secret rare. In all honesty, price wise, a lot of them are pretty similar. You got the original ultra going for about $475, so pretty much like $475, around the $5 range for the original ultra print. And then we're looking about like $3 for these two copies. Honestly, like I said, it depends on the vendor. Some vendors kind of might see this like a little bit lower, but like a lot of vendors see this as more of a $3 card. So especially because, like I said, like with this version doesn't really do the art that much justice, but at the same time people do like their shiny card. So $3 for this version and all the rest of the versions. Water Enchantress of the Temple, this one is not really going up at all, to be honest, which is fine because like I said, I really don't think the adventure is gonna be like super hardcore, but I do see it as maybe like kind of like a side option for like, you know, like for different for different decks. No, I guess I'm being very vague because like there's adventure Plunder Patrol, there's like adventure Runic, there's adventure Kashtira, there's a lot of different adventure stuff that can adventure could fit into a lot of different things. There's like adventure Punk Synchron, there's a lot of different stuff that this not only this only this card, like just this, you know, that this engine could really go into. And looking at the prismatic secret rares, 89 cents. Secret rares right here for like 148. We're pretty much saying around like $1 to $1.50 for this card, which, you know, it's pretty fine. I would go ahead and get my, like, if you could find someone selling them for like, you know, like $1.50, maybe even $1 each, get the set for $3. I would get it right now, because if they don't reprint these cards from here on out, and they only have these you know, these 3 reprints, or these 2 reprints, I really think that like eventually, like say, the adventure package is gonna find its way into a top tier strategy. It's somewhat only a matter of time. If it's not a top tier strategy, it'll be in one of the best decks. So this is just something to look out for. And the last few things I want to talk about are danger cards. I was also, like, you could tell, like, these are all different engine used in different combo decks, so I was kind of trying out different combo deck strategies. And the dangers are something that I thought all of them were really cheap, but apparently that's really kind of like not the case. Unless we're talking about like the originals, like these secret rares, Tsuchinokos, they're $4. And then, you know, like these Ultra Jackalopes, kind of similar price, they're $4. But the Jackalope themselves, they are all $4 each. You got the Ultra right here for $3.99, Secret Rare for $3.44, Prismatic for $3.99. Apparently, you are pretty much paying $4 to $5 for Jackalope across the board, no matter what. It is honestly is pretty much like between this one and the Snake. I think like Jackalope is like one of the best ones. But when it goes to like the rest of the dangers, it's not really that crazy. You got, like, you know, Chupacabra was one super expensive, but he got his common reprint. It's still $1 though, so if you kind of have these, you could put them up. You got Danger Nessies, these are like 50 cents, usually going for $1. Then you got the Mothman at one point. These are actually really expensive. They did get the reprint, but even the reprint right now, the Prismatic Secret Rare is still $3. This one right here is not really going for too much, but every once in a while, depending on, you know, especially if it's like the Dark World deck or something that kind of wants to pop up with this RNG, really wants to use this. So there is still value in some, in, like I say, if you have like Prismatic, you know, Danger Mothmans, if you have the original you know, Danger stuff. But yeah, like the Danger does still have life. There is still a couple decks using them, so do not sleep on these cards. If you have them, I'll put them to the side and just wait for like maybe something to happen, and they kind of just like go up unexpectedly. Because, like, you know, sometimes there's decks that kind of like to have the extra power with Bigfoot, that want to use the search with Nessie, and I want to incorporate all this, and then eventually this all stuff will go up again. Alright guys, that's it for the video. Peace out. You know, please, you know, help us out. Comment down below, subscribe if you got any questions. You know, if you want to help us out, that'd be great. Peace out, and I'll catch you in the next one.